What's going on, guys? My name is Cody, and you're watching the Mopar Brothers Racing Channel. Well, it is time to pull this motor out. Hopefully we can get it done pretty quick and get that motor looked through and see if there's anything wrong with it. We've got a lot of work to do today. We'll see y'all in. Well, got the exhaust pulled off and the convertible's out, so now I need to lower it down and start ripping the headers and the intake off of it. See if we can get this thing knocked out. Alright guys, so get the car back on the ground. About to start tearing in the intake. Get the fuel lines pulled off, throttle linkage, all that stuff. Get the bolts pulled out of it. Get it out of the way. Dale ran into town, so I'm waiting on him to come back so we can pull this front end off and get to the headers and all that stuff. Alright guys, so the intake is off. It's sitting right here on the floor. Man, even talk about a heavy intake, good lord. Waiting on Dale to get back still, pull this front end off. I'm going to look for something to drain the coolant into, and then start picking on something else like that. All right, so the motor is ready to come out. Dale's getting a trusty cherry picker. But do what? A jack. You do jack pump for our or hydraulic pump for our cherry picker. Well, we had some technical difficulties. Seeing as it's all Dale's fault, though. Yes, Dale's fault. The converter was stuck in the flywheel, so whenever we started getting it finally apart, it started leaking, and we didn't have it level at all. As you can tell, it is nice and crooked. Even though we got nice cars, we still make amateur. Still got this killer piece from ICT Billet for a big block Mopar. No, we're not sponsored by them. This is just, thought this part was really cool. Bolts onto your factory Harbor Freight engine stand plate and mounts in every single hole with spacers. What a killer piece from ICT Billet. That was awesome.
Huh?
Do what?
Pin?
Pin. Oh yeah, yeah, it's not gonna roll nowhere. Oh, is it still wet?
Yeah. Let that dry.
Nice clean spot for the engine. You might want to put something underneath it.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's gonna drip oil on the floor.
Alright, I got a mop.
Well, got the motor out. It is coming apart today. We'll do a second part video on that, or well, I guess a third part actually. And then I will be dropping probably another video on Wednesday. I'm going to try to knock out all those edits today. Get you guys some more content. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.